Hello, assalamu alaikum to all of us for this episode of our grammar lessons. It's been a long break. Alhamdulillah, I had some technical issues. We are back gradually, like this, inshallah. We would manage to finish what we've started. Of course, it's not of a good moral towards studies that you start a book and pause halfway. With regards the teacher and the student, it's not a good attitude. You start a book and then you stop halfway, you pick another, you stop. You don't do that. You have to make sure you finish a section. So inshallah we will do our best with Allah's help, inshallah, to finish this particular book, inshallah. We are today on al-ismul mawsul, and that is the relative pronoun. Al-ismul mawsul, relative pronoun. And from the word al-mawsul you get the word wasl, yani connection. Al-ismul mawsul is basically a noun that comes to join a sentence that is before it to another sentence after it. And we will see that through our examples, inshallah, as we go through them. We have al-amthila. He says, غَلَبْتُ الَّذِي غَلَبَنِي. غَلَبْتُ, I won over. I defeated الَّذِي غَلَبَنِي, the one who defeated me. I defeated the one who defeated me. And he says, safarti. No, safarat is supposed to be schoon here. And then because of allati, it became safaratillati. Because of the iltiqa is sakinain. You can't have safarat allati. So we do, because we are reading it together, it has to be safaratillati. But it is actually safarat with schoon. Okay, so you have safarat allati kanat indana. The one who was with us traveled. Allati kanat indana safarat. The one who was with us, she has traveled. Safarat allati kanat indana. The one who was with us, or the lady who was with us, has traveled. حضر اللذان كانا مسافرين. The two who were travelers, the two who had traveled were present, hadara. Or the two who traveled are back. Yani hadara, they are back, they are present now. Or hadara alladhani kana musafiraini. The two who were travelers are present now. They are present. And then we have جاءت اللتان تسكنان أمامنا. The two ladies or the two men who were staying with us have come. جاءت اللتان تسكنان أمامنا. The two who were staying in front of us have come. It says أحب الذين علموني. I love those who taught me. رأيت اللائي يشتغلن في المصنع. I saw those women who were working in the company or factory. أحسن إلى من أحسن إليك. Be good to the one who does good to you. Be good to the one who is good to you. لا تأكل ما لا تستطيع هضمه. Do not eat what you cannot swallow. Do not eat what you cannot swallow or you cannot digest. Hadm, yani to swallow. Do not eat what you cannot swallow or what you cannot digest. Okay, now let's go back and look at our asma'ul mawsul. Al-ismul mawsul, when you say al-asma'u, you say al-mawsula. Okay, so he says here, alladhi here becomes our ismul mawsul, becomes our relative pronoun. Allati, so we have alladhi for masculine, allati for feminine, alladhani masculine dual, two, allatani feminine dual. So I would say the two girls, I would say allatani. البنتان اللتان الرجلان اللذان الرجل الذي البنت التي. That is how it goes. And then الذين is for masculine plural. الرجال الذين. اللائي is for feminine plural. And we can have it allati, allai is sometimes also allawati. Okay. أحسن إلى من أحسن إليك. And man is also ismul mawsul. Is suited for every human being, male or female. لا تأكل ما لا تستطيع هضمه. The ما هضمه. The ma here is our ismu al-ismul mawsul, and it's for inanimate things, not it's for non-humans. So man is for humans, those with brain, sense, and ma is for things, animals. Okay. Now let's come to al-bahth. He says يكفينا أن نستوفي يكفينا أن نستوفي البحث في مثال واحد. It is okay for us, it suffices for us to explain all نستوفي البحث, يعني to put all the bahth في مثال واحد, in one example. We can explain the whole concept of al-ism al-mawsul in just one مثال. لنفهم منه بقية الأمثلة, so that we understand the remaining examples from it. So we can just summarize all the concept of the whole concept of al-ism al-mawsul in one example, just one example, so that we understand the other examples in its light. He says خذ المثال الأول. Take the first example for instance. You say what? غلبت الذي غلبني. تجد أن كلمة الذي اسم إذا أخذ وحده لا يظهر منه المقصود به. The الذي here is a noun. If it is taken alone, we do not understand, we do not get the understanding. لا يظهر منه المقصود. What we intend is not understood. Let's say I tell you غلبت الذي, I defeated the one who. You need to add something, a particular sentence, a particular description to qualify the one. So say غلبت الذي, then he says غلبني. So the sentence غلبني here come to qualify the الذي. So I defeated the one who defeated me. It becomes clear. So the sentence that come after the ism al-mawsul, al-ism al-mawsul clarifies the ism al-mawsul. He says ولكن الجملة التي بعده وهي غلبني, but the sentence that is after it, which is غلبني, تعينه أو تعينه وتعرفه وتعرفه للسامع. The sentence that comes after it, which is the غلبني, it specifies the الذي and makes it known to the listener. So the one I'm speaking with, if I tell the person غلبت الذي, the person يتشوف إلى شيء, هو يتشوف إلى شيء, he's expecting something. غلبت الذي, I defeated the one, he's expecting you to add something to clarify it. Then you say غلبني. That غلبني sentence comes to clarify it. يعني تعينه وتعرفه. فكلمة الذي, so the word الذي معرفة is definite. بشرط is definite but with a condition. Some of the definite nouns do not need any condition to be complete. But this is a definite noun that needs a condition. بشرط أن توصل أو أن توصل بجملة تالية لها توضح المراد منها أو توضح المراد منها. So he says the word الذي is what? معرفة is definite, or is معرفة is definite. بشرط أن توصل بجملة تالية لها, with the condition that it should be connected with a sentence that follows it. توضح المراد منها, that clarifies the intent from the al-ism al-mawsul. So I would use ism al-mawsul, and then I will have to bring a particular sentence after it to clarify the ism al-mawsul, else it wouldn't be clear. ولذلك تسمى كلمة الذي, and so the word الذي is called اسما موصولا. The word is اسم موصول, and so the word الذي and his siblings, as I highlighted them, they are called al-asma'u al-mawsulatu. Says وتسمى الجملة الموضحة وتسمى الجملة الموضحة لها لمعناه صلة, and the sentence that clarifies its meaning is called sila. So you hear a lot in books of grammar, jumlatu sila. Jumlatu sila bimana, the sentence that come after the ism mawsul to clarify it. And he says وإذا تأملت الصلة في مثالنا, and if you should check the sila in our example, رأيت أنها تشتمل على ضمير مستتر يعود على الاسم الموصول. It says that if you check well our jumlatul sila, you realize that the jumlatul sila contains a pronoun, and this pronoun goes back to the ism al-mawsul, ay ya'udu ala al-ism al-mawsul. How is that? It says وَلِذَلِكَ يُسَمَّى هَذَا الضَّمِيرُ عَائِدًا, and so this pronoun is called a'id. The pronoun is called a'id. How? Look at this sentence here. غَلَبْتُ الَّذِي غَلَبَنِي. In the غَلَبَني, there is what? I galaba. The fa'il is what? Huwa. You say غَلَبَني in the i'rab of غَلَبَني. You say غَلَبَ فعل ماضي مبني على الفتح. And then you say والفاعل ضمير مستتر. ضمير مستتر تقديره هو يعود على الذي. The fa'il of the galaba is a hidden pronoun, and it is huwa, and it goes back to the alladhi. I galabtu alladhi galabani. Galabani, the fa'il is huwa, and it refers back to alladhi. And the noon here, of course, is noon wiqaya, and the yai is ضمير متصل مبني على السكون في محل نصب مفعول به. أيوة. So the غلبني sentence contains a pronoun that refers back to the alladhi, and this pronoun, which is the huwa, is called a'id. Okay. إذا بحثت في الكلمات التي في الأمثلة الباقية, if you check the words that are in the remaining examples, وهي, which is التي, اللذان, اللتان, الذين, اللاتي, من, ما. If you check these words, وصلت إلى أنها معارف, you come to realize that they are definite nouns, because when I say الذي, the one, I'm referring to somebody specific, so it's a definite pronoun. All the al-asma' al-mawsula, they are ma'arif. They are all ma'rifa. وأنه لا يتم تعريفها إلا بالجمل المتصلة بها. And their definiteness is not complete except by getting sentences that connect with them. فهو لذلك أسماء موصولة. Because of the fact that they need a jumla to sila, they are called al-asma'ul mawsula, because at the end of the day now they've become a bridge. They've become al-wasl بين الجملة قبلها أو جملة قبله وجملة بعده. So they will need a sentences before them, and they will come as the connection, and the sentences after them. So at this point, what are the components of a sentence like this? You have the, going back quickly, you have something like, you have this first sentence here, and then you have the ismul mawsul, al-ismul mawsul, and then you have the Jumlatu sila. In the jumlatu sila, there is a pronoun which is the A.Y.T.A, ay domir mustatir, alladhi huwa al-A.Y.T. Jamil. He says, وَإِذَا رَجَعْتَ إِلَى الْأَمْثِلَةِ مَرَّةً أُخْرى. If you come back to the examples again, أدركت بسهولة أن الأسماء الموصولة بعضها يكون للمذكر. بعضها يكون للمذكر. If you go back to the examples again, you realize that some of the الأسماء الموصولة, some of them are for masculine. وبعضها للمؤنث, some are for feminine. وللمثنى, some are for dual بنوعيه, masculine dual and feminine dual. وللجمع, some are for plural بنوعيه, masculine plural and feminine plural. ورأيت أن الموصولين, and you realize that these two موصول, من and ما, صالحان لكل حال من الأحوال السابقة. You realize that man and ma, they are good for all the conditions. Yani they are good for masculine and feminine. So you can use man for masculine and feminine. You can say رأيت من جاءت هنا. رأيت من جاء هنا. I saw the one who came here. Meanwhile, she's a lady. I saw the one who came here. It's a man. You can use man for both masculine and feminine, and ma for both masculine thing and feminine thing. غير أن, except that, you should note this, except that man تدل على العقلاء. Man is for those things that have brain, yani humans basically. وما تدل على غير العقلاء, and ma refers to those that do not have aql, those that do not have sense, yani things that are not humans. جميل. القواعد, the rulings. الاسم الموصول, the اسم الموصول, this will be his definition. If you are asked ما هو الاسم الموصول, الاسم الموصول هو اسم معرفة يتعين المقصود منه بجملة بعده تسمى صلة. Says the اسم الموصول is a noun that is definite, يعني it's a definite noun, but its intent, what is requested, what is required to, or what we intend by it, is clarified by a sentence after it, which is called sila. So you have a definite noun, but this definite noun is not muayyan, it's not so specific. It requires a sentence after it to clarify it, and this sentence is called sila. الاسم الموصول اسم معرفة يتعين المقصود منه بجملة بعده تسمى صلة. جميل. يجب أن تشتمل الصلة على ضمير يعود على الموصول يسمى عائدا. It is a must for the جملة صلة to contain a pronoun that will go back to the اسم الموصول, and this pronoun is called عائد. Imagine I say رأيت التي جاء هنا. Take very important note of this thing. We are trying to understand this عائد very well. If I say رأيت التي جاء هنا, why in the pronoun in جاء is هو, يعني جاء the fa'il is ضمير مستتر تقديره هو. So جاء هو. How can this هو refer back to the التي? You say رأيت التي جاء هنا. Of course the ضمير here لا يعود على الاسم الموصول التي, وإنما how do you have to say رأيت الذي جاء هنا, so that the هو will refer back to the الذي peacefully. رأيت التي جاءت هنا. So the عائد must be able to refer back to the الاسم الموصول. رأيت الذين جاءوا هنا. Okay. الأسماء الموصولة هي, the أسماء الموصولة to be listed for us. This is just a list. We have the الذي للمفرد المذكر singular masculine, التي for للمفردة المؤنثة for singular feminine, اللذان for للمثنى المذكر for dual masculine, اللتان للمثنى المؤنث for dual feminine, الذين لجماعة الذكور. الذين is for masculine plural. اللاتي لجماعة الإناث for feminine plural. من للعاقل مطلقا. من is for عاقل, and it can مطلقا here بمعنى مطلقا here بمعنى masculine and feminine, because you see that since when we are coming we are doing al-mudhakkar al-mu'annath, al-mudhakkar al-mu'annath, al-dhukur al-inath, but here mutlaqan, everybody who has brain, whether singular, whether masculine or feminine, is man qualifies for it. So you can say رأيت من جاءت هنا, رأيت من جاء هنا. You are right. لغير العاقل مطلقا. ما is for things that do not have brain or things that are not human, except human. مطلقا is masculine and is feminine. Jamil. So with this we come to the end of the al-ismul mawsul. Come to the end of al-ismul mawsul, and I'm sure it's been clarified enough, though it's a lengthy lesson. I am praying that anything that you do not understand, you do not hesitate to ask. Don't keep it with you. As I've been saying, Nahu is about building understanding. You don't keep doubts in your head. You try your possible best to let us know your worries so that we can attend to it. Okay. So till we meet again, have a very good Arabic time. Keep revising. Keep revising. I've always been telling you. Nahu, you try to revise. Make sure the little Arab you know it very well. As we've gotten here, you can't say that you don't know the Arab of a Damir Mustatir. You've done it. You know the Arab of Damir Munfasil, Damir Rafa, Damir Nasb, all that. You should know it. You should know Fa'il. You should know Maf'ul Bihi. You should know all these things very well. Okay, that is Nahu. It's not about finishing books. It's about understanding things very well. Okay, till we meet again, have a very good time. Try to share the lessons. Try to subscribe if you've not done so, and give us the like if you think the videos are helpful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.